They call the lights. He stalls again. Last off the line. Dead last by 10. White knuckle shake on plastic wheels. He misses apex grass and gravel. Spin the way he feels. Every corner's deja vu. Yellow flags and sorry blues. Hear the laughter, feel the bruise. Still he straps in tighter. He's the slowest on the grid. Richard, every single hit is embedded. Broken laps and broken pride. He just smiles with empty eyes. I'll get faster, I'll get through. While the wreckage paints the truth. He's the slowest on the grid. But he's grinning in the ruins. Those cars fly past like they're on rails. He nails the wall on every trail. Wrong gear, wrong line, wrong every move. Yet in the mirror, crooked helmet, he still mouths, I'll prove it. Every restart, same old scene. Bits of bumper, shattered dreams. Leaderboard he'll never see. Still he floors it harder. He's the slowest on the grid. Richard, every single hit is embedded. Broken laps and broken pride. He just smiles with empty eyes. I'll get faster, I'll get through. While the wreckage paints the truth. He's the slowest on the grid. But he's grinning in the ruins. Call him hopeless, call him done. He keeps crashing, keeps outrun. All that mockery burns his chest. Still that broken, brilliant fool pushes past what's left. He's the slowest on the grid. Richard, every single hit is embedded. Broken laps and broken pride. He just smiles with empty eyes. I'll get faster, I'll get through. While the wreckage paints the truth. He's the slowest on the grid. Yeah, Rich, that's you. And he smiles through constant losing. He's still grinning in the ruins. They call the lights. He stalls again. Last off the line. Dead last by 10. White knuckle shake.
Hello. It's 7:30. It's a Thursday. We are back streaming. How you doing? Damo, if my music made you jump, mate, this is going to scare the living bejesus out of you. How is everybody? Is everyone all right? Thank you so much for the pre-messages before we started. Hello, Chaos. How you doing, buddy? Have you not started yet? I see your lobby's up. Damo. Hello. So catching up to do with the chat. Hi, Rach. How you doing, darling? Thank you so much for joining as always, and thank you for sharing the stream in your Discord. Really appreciate your support. Thank you, sweetheart. I've tried to push you. We're going to get to 1,000, I reckon, in the next few days. You'll get there. I can't wait. It'll be awesome. Have you got something planned for your 1,000? Because that's going to be awesome. I can't believe how quickly that has taken off. Well done. That's really good news. So well done. Awesome work. So let's get some house rules or get some bits and pieces. Mercedes, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, you're a Nords, mate. Good luck with that. All I can say is I hope it's dry, mate. Although, to be fair, you're super quick, so you'll cope with it. So you'll be fine. So let's get some housekeeping done. Firstly, there is loads going on tonight. Loads of people are out and about tonight. So you've got Chaos. He is racing in the SSL League. So if you get bored of my stream, by all means go over. If you're good at multitasking even, go and watch both. So he's up and running. So yeah, good luck with that tonight, Chaos. I think Gilby might be joining this race tonight with the PF500 guys. So he may be streaming as well. So yeah, go and check him out. Have I missed anybody? Is anyone else? Rambo, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Are you racing tonight? You streaming tonight? Thanks, Scoob. I don't care tonight. I'm gonna say it now, right? I've had a little chat with myself, okay? And this stream is going to be completely different to the last couple. And the reason being is I always watch my streams back, not because I'm big-headed or for any particular reason, but I learn from watching what I've done and seeing what I like, what I didn't like, and kind of, because when you're in the middle of it, as you all know as streamers, you don't really realize what you're saying or what you're doing or how you're coming across. So I always watch myself just to kind of check myself, really. And things have got a little bit serious, haven't they, over the last hi Jeff, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Thanks for dropping in. So tonight is going to be a relax. I've kind of moved away. This channel is not a competitive racing channel, and it was never going to be because of this idiot. So the idea of this channel is a bang average racer having fun, driving around, trying to be entertaining. And I kind of lost sight of that over the last 3 or 4 streams. We had a half decent result in one of Rachel's league races, and I think that kind of put pressure. Well, I put pressure on myself to think, oh, I've improved. I'm getting competitive now. I've got to be competitive every race. And that's not what it's all about. For me, as I've always said, this is a game. And it's a game where I can sit in this chair for 2-3 hours, irrelevant of the day that I've had, and I can just enjoy myself. And I've found over the last, especially, was it Tuesdays, I was really disappointed with myself. I let myself down. I thought I'd let Scooby down and let you guys down. And you know what? It's just a game. I'm bang average at it, and I'm happy with that. I've made peace with that. So, you know, I'm not here looking to big myself up or anything like that. I am a bang average racer. I'm a 50-year-old fat man that sits in a chair and plays a racing game. And that's what we're going to do tonight. We're going to sit in the chair. We're going to enjoy a little bit of racing, and we're hopefully going to have a laugh along the way. And that's what this channel's going to be. And if anyone sees me getting up myself and start getting all a little bit, have a word, let me know, and I'll sort myself out. So thank you for that. So there we go. Speech over. Jeff, you're a legend. Thanks for subscribing. You're an absolute superstar. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate your support. I would get on with it, Chaos, but there's no lobby up yet, mate. Unlike yours, No, I'm over 50. I am, what am I now? I'm 53. I think I'm 54 this year. I think 1972 I was born. So yeah. Yeah. This lighting is brilliant, by the way. Just saying. It bounces off my head, and I think it just makes a nice glow around my face. Right, I'm just going to check the old... Oh, here we go. We've got a lobby. Let's put a code in. Oh, these room IDs, it's all a bit technical, isn't it? Here we go. Right. 5... bear with. Talk amongst yourselves. Probably be more entertaining. Right, I think that's it. And there we go. Right, let's see if we can get in here. So yeah, I don't know who's I wish I was retirement age. Just think, there was funnily enough, on one of the socials, I can't remember if it was Facebook or Instagram, there was a picture of a sim racing rig, right? And the caption was "Retired 1 month, loving life." And I'm like, yeah, I could do that. If only I could retire. Scoop, you don't look a day over 21, mate. Well, not in your picture anyway. All right, so we're going to have a JD soup by the looks of it. We're going to try and join this room. And, Rach, you're not that old. Behave yourself. Spring chicken compared to me. Chaos, you got lobby issues? Oh dear. So have I, mate. Join the club. Yep, so we've timed out. Here we go again. Right, nice, chilled, relax. We're not going to get stressed. We're just going to chill, and we'll get in eventually. Da 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 da. So, I haven't told you where we are. Well, you kind of get that from the stream. We're at Laguna Seca, which is one of my most favoritist tracks in the world. However, we're in the Group 4s tonight, so that's not too bad. That's not too bad. We'll see. We'll see how we get on. This is a 40-lap race tonight, so we might do a couple of Bs at the end. We'll see. I'm off tomorrow. I've got to teach in the morning, but I'm actually off tomorrow. I'm away this weekend. So yeah, I'm going away. I'm going to Bournemouth for the weekend. This is going to sound really la-di-da, but my mum's got a nice little flat down in Bournemouth. It's like a holiday flat, and we're getting away for the weekend. So I'm driving down to Bournemouth tomorrow, and then driving back on Monday. So yeah, I can't wait. Yeah, we're in. I'm the same, Scoop. You know, back in the day, I had hair, and obviously being a kid of the 80s, I had all sorts of hair. You can imagine. I had the party at the back, business at the front. I had the full shenanigans. I had the most level flat top you could ever imagine. My barber had one of those combs that had a spirit level in it, and when I did get married, I had a flat top, and it was like proper flat top. So yeah, I've had all sorts. Right. What we haven't done is we haven't changed our oil. That's never a good sign, is it? Right. So I'm going to quickly get out because I've done a little bit of practice. I know I have done a little bit of practice. Now we've finally got in the room. I'm just putting off the inevitable. That's all I'm doing. But to be fair, I'm not going to jinx it, but Laguna Seca is, as I say, it's not one of my most favourite tracks. I'm in the wrong thing now. I'm getting all nervous. Yeah, I know. It's old age. I can't remember everything. Right, it says excellent, but it really isn't. Because I've been driving round in it. So Scuba's come up with a bit of a strategy that we're going to work with. No matter what happens with this Muppet sitting in the chair, we're going to stick to the strategy that that Scoob's come up with. It's an absolute Bobby Dazzler. So yeah, we'll see. Oh, I've got to put it in again, and I. Oh, sake. Why doesn't it remember it? What was it? I can't remember now. Five. So how's your day been, ladies and gents? It's been all right. I've had a pretty decent day today. It's been quite nice. I met some of you in watching a stream today. Yes, it's Pepsi Max. What's wrong with your eyes, love? Maybe you are 50 odd, huh? I'm joking. Look, Pepsi Max. Look. I haven't done my commercial break yet. I'm not feeling the need to wet the whistle just yet. We might do that after qualifying. So yeah, we were watching Tiny Turnip this morning, or during the day. There was myself. There was Gilby. There was Scoobs in there. There was Juggus in there, and we had a lovely time watching Tiny Turnip. It's the first time I've properly watched her stream. Very good. Liked it. Very, very good. Very, very good. But she streams during the day, so I can't join. So, but yeah, it was very entertaining. Very entertaining. Yes. I was lurking at work, so I was dipping in and out. Mission tonight, Chaos, is, well, for you is not last, maybe. Tonight for me is just to have fun. It's the taking part that counts. That is. I'm not putting any pressure on myself tonight. It is what it is. It will be what it will be. We've missed a round of this league. I know my place. I know where I'm meant to be in this league. So there is no pressure on tonight. We're at Laguna Seca, which is a track that can go one way or the other. So yeah, we'll see. Right. So we've got softs on. We need to do our bit of business. Then we'll jump on track. I can check. Excuse me. Oh, I've had my dinner. I had a really naughty dinner. I had a pizza tonight. Oof. Something about pizza, and it wasn't a delivery one. It was a fresh one from Tesco. Other supermarkets are available. I'm not sponsored by Tesco yet. But there's something about pizza. At the time, it tastes all right, doesn't it? And then afterwards, you feel, why did I do that? But anyway, I digress. As always. Right, let's crack on, shall we? Right, let me change that. Yeah, Scoob, I was going to say, you've got the full head and the beard and everything. I wish I could grow a beard. I can't grow a beard. I'm rubbish at growing a beard. It's patchy. It's yeah. And then the wind blows and it just comes off. So yeah. Anywho, should we get out? This has got to be the longest pit lane in the history of pit lanes. But to be fair, I'm glad most of it is auto drive. It's wicked pit lane, isn't it? It's all over the place. So the plan for tonight then is we've got qualify. I think it's a 10-minute quali, and we'll see what we can do in that. And then it's a 40-lap race. We've been banging in. Average lap times have been around about anything between 131, 133. Gives you a rough idea where we're at. And we have to use all 3 sets of tyres. So Scooby's been doing all his calculations based on that. And yeah, we'll see how we go. I do like this bit. I don't mind this in a Group 4 car. You actually do feel like you're going down a dip and then accelerating out. I know I cut that. I don't normally do that, I promise. Yeah, I knew I'd get a penalty there. But that's okay. That's what bang average racers do. We drive round and we get penalties. Completely zen tonight. Don't care. It is. That's what she said, Scoop. Oh, hello. There's another car. There's another car. And it's a wicked place to join as well, isn't it? Because you're coming out right in the line of fire. There. Oh, again, it's our Latvian friend. Why is it? We're like magnets, us two. Whoa, hello. What? Jeez, that made me jump. What was that all about? Oh, my goodness. No, she didn't say it to me. You're right. Oh, my goodness. You nearly had the first heart attack on stream. Goodness me, that made me jump. I'm sure he does it on purpose. I'm sure he's done that to us before. Anywho. So yeah, I've had a lovely day today. Normally when it's your last day before you have a little break, it drags, doesn't it? But it's been a nice day. And I don't know about where you lot live, but it's been absolutely beautiful this afternoon. Bit dark and grey this morning, but sun came out this afternoon. It's been lovely. So all is right with the world. Yeah, that was, wasn't it? I say that was full on heart attack mode. That was. It just makes everything better, doesn't it, when the sun comes out? I think, as I've said before, we've had so much rain beginning part of this year. Now the sun's starting to come out. It's like, oh, this is what we've missed. And everyone seems so much happier. Yeah, we don't normally do that either. I'm just getting my eye in because I've had a little break. Don't panic. Don't panic. We're all good. We're okay. How's the sound? Is everything sounding okay tonight? Let me know if you need anything turning up or turning down. And if you say me, I'm going to ignore you. Oh, excuse me. Oh, it's that pizza again. It was quite nice, though, that pizza. It was as I say, it was a Tesco's. Not, nulls that up. It was one of the Tesco's finest ones, obviously, because I'm posh. It was the old spicy Nuja. That's a sausage for you uneducated lot. It was not quite nice. It was quite nice. Car's a little bit quiet. Okay. How's that? Is that better? It's ever since we fiddled with that group chat thing the other week. Is that better? Good. We aim to please. My role here is to please you all. And if you say turn off the stream, remember it's your choice to come here. So yeah, videos. What have we watched? I watched a really interesting video. Well, a couple of interesting videos actually on the YouTube. Sorry, I was reading Mercedes. Is it not a little bit? I find the Porsche not great on curbs. Are you not struggling on the curbs at the Nords? Because there's some really bouncy curbs, isn't there, at the Nords? Not that I know. Because obviously I don't drive it because I don't like it. Right, we're getting in the groove a bit now. Here we go. Here we go. Get around. No? That's because you was an expert driver, Mercedes. Not a bang average muppet like this one. Coming down. But yeah, I was very, very pleased when I saw this was Group 4 as opposed to Group 3, or even worse, as much as I love Group 2 cars, Group 2 round here would have been an absolute shocker. So yeah, videos that I watched. I don't know if any of you watch or know of Mark McCann. He's I've been watching him for a few years, and at first I thought it was a bit of a what's it, but since I've kind of watched him a little bit more regularly, I think he's brilliant. And I actually met him at the Festival of Speed last year. Just after, for those of you that have watched him, he's bought a fantastic KTM that's like a fighter jet. It's such a cool car, and it was just after he released that video that I met him at Goodwood, but he hadn't brought it with him, unfortunately. He is Damo. He's absolutely brilliant, and he's so down to earth. I mean, he's just brilliant. I find him hilarious. And he's just bought the worst. Hold on. Bear with, caller. He's just bought the worst Bugatti in the world that potentially, if he gets it right, it's going to make him a fortune, and it's going to be a fantastic looking piece of kit. But anyway, I digress. It wasn't one of his own videos. It was him and Carl Hartley, who's the car dealer guy. Again, who I absolutely love. Carl Hartley. He doesn't give a monkey's. Two opposite people. Mark McCann is very he admits himself he's very embarrassed by the wealth of riches that he has. I mean, he has a massive car collection, and he's got some very, very, very cool cars, and he's worked hard, and he's worth a mint, whereas Carl is the complete opposite. I mean, he's worked just as hard, if not harder, but he's a flashy old what's it, and he don't care who knows. And the two of them together actually gel really, really well. And it was an interview that I think it's Carl's channel, and they were just chatting cars and about this Bugatti and whatnot, and it was a really, really good video. It's about an hour long, but yeah, if you like cars and you like guys chatting about cars, it's quite entertaining. And Carl Hartley's knowledge on cars is phenomenal in terms of pricing and specs and that kind of stuff. So yeah, go and watch that. It's well worth it if you like the pair of them. It's good. Because Mark McCann also does like a podcast, but a YouTube podcast on a Thursday. And they have a chat, which is good. Yeah, tracking down the thieves, and he's not afraid, is he? He gets stuck in, bless him. And he's good mates with Matt Armstrong and that kind of gang. Have you noticed there's a bit of driving going on here? Eh? Have you noticed? Chatting and driving. Who'd have thunked it? Oh! Sounds like a good idea, Damo. Put the kettle on, mate. Grab a coffee, grab a brew. It's going to be a long one. It's not often I say that. Stop it at the back. Hello. Hi, Cliffy. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for popping in. Nice to see you. Thanks for the support. Sorry, I've missed all these comments because I've been concentrating on driving, and we all know I can't multitask. I'll try my best. Someone's done a 128. Well, that's not fair, is it? That's not exactly sporting, is it? Who else have we got in tonight? So we've got Juggers in, Henchman's in, Matt's in, our Latvian friend's in. Unfortunately, still no Welsh Tony. I will get that right in a minute. I'm not sure quite what's happened to Welsh Tony. It's a shame, because he's a nice guy, and he streams as well. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Thanks, Cliffy. Thanks for popping in, mate. Yeah, we'll see what happens. As I say, it's a new and improved stream tonight. We're not worried. We're just here to have a bit of fun, have a little drive, and hopefully have a bit of a laugh along the way. That's what we're here for. This is what this channel's all about. If you want serious racing, go and watch The Good Guys. As I said, ultimately, I'm here to make you feel better about your driving. And if I do that, and you can laugh at me, that's my mission. So we've got the F1 wheel out still, because I'm really enjoying the F1 wheel at the minute. So we're sticking with that for the time being. I am a little bit concerned, though. It's the Alcantara version, and I don't do gloves, so I am a little bit worried about the condition, but it seems to be holding up all right at the minute. Thanks, mate. Yeah, that is the plan. We are looking to have a little bit of fun. Yeah, 100%. You know, I've said it before. This league is just brilliant. It's so welcoming, and everyone's here just to have a laugh. No one takes it too serious. Well, not in this tier anyway. No one takes it too seriously. We're just here to have a laugh, and yeah, just chill. As I said, this is what this is all about. Is closing that door, sitting in this seat, and just forgetting the world for a couple of hours, you know. So how come you're not racing tonight, Cliffy? Yes, mate. That is my concern. Is the because I do get a bit warm. Hence, I've got the fan in here now. I never used to have a fan, but I have now got a fan. Just to try and to ease the perspiration, shall we say. I do have to wash my hands after I've raced. That's probably a little bit too much information, isn't it? I know we're in a sharing mood, but exactly, Rach, and that's what it's all about for me, and that's why I enjoy your lobbies and that league was just brilliant, because although it was, you know, semi-serious at times, it was just good fun, and everyone got on. And there was no, apart from obviously at the beginning, there was a little bit of silliness, but that soon got resolved. Yeah, if it's too serious, then I'm not interested, because I'm not good enough. And as I said to you, my time in this chair is extremely limited. And when I'm in it, I just want to chill enjoy, and have a laugh. Pretty much my mantra in life, really. But sometimes it does get a little bit serious, doesn't it? Yeah, I told you I'd get that right in a minute. Don't panic. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh, no. It's got serious all of a sudden. Yeah, I can't wait for the next one. It's going to be good. I'm really... I don't know how you're going to do it, though. There's going to be so many people that want to join it this time round. It's going to be, I don't know how it's going to work. Are we going to have 2 lobbies? How's it going to work? It's going to be a nightmare. I tell you what, it was quite interesting from a lobby point of view, just for normal lobby racing. I'll just check me bits. Hold on. Yeah. It was quite interesting how Tiny Turnip did her lobbies today. She basically had people waiting to join. And she basically said the last 6 in each race had to drop out to let new people in. Those 6, the bottom 6 there, then had to drop out. More people join. So it was like a rotation of the bottom 6, which I thought was a really clever idea. And everyone seemed to adhere to it, which was great. So, yeah. This is the problem, Cliffy, isn't it? Once you get involved in a few, it's like I could be racing realistically every night if I had the time, because I've got, various different lobbies and leagues, it can kind of take over, can't it? But as I say, I've got my set days where I can do stuff and where I can't do that stuff. Tuesdays and Thursdays are my days. I can guarantee every week that I can jump in the chair and I can crack on. That's it, Scoob. Yeah. Exactly that. So is we qualifying now, or is we practicing? What time is it? It's gone 8 o'clock. I can't remember if it's 8 or 8:15. Whether we start, but yeah. So yeah, as I say, I have to limit myself, and I've got a very understanding other half, who is really supportive, bless her, and really kind of lets me do me. So I'm forever grateful, because I think that's important as well. So yeah. Clio Cup League. That sounds fun. I tell you what does sound fun. The new season 3 of the GT Garage thing. For those of you that remember, I did the GT Streamers Cup earlier on in the year, that finished beginning of the year. We're in the those Red Bull things. They were going to do it again, but they've changed it now, and we're going to be in. Is it an 8 or? It's either an 8 or 10 league race, or race series rather. And there's going to be like 6 cars you can choose from. No, it's 6 races because it's 6 cars. So 6 cars, you can only use each car once. So you have the list of the 6, and you have to choose which car you're going to use for each race. And then once you've used it, that's it. You can't use that car again, which is going to be epic. I can't wait. And the only downside is, as we all know, I don't like surprises. Is you won't know the track until half an hour before. So very similar to Rachel's. And you get half-hour practice. So no practice strats or anything like that, and then you're thrown straight into it. So on one side, it's a fantastic idea. On the flip side of that, for someone who hates surprises and needs to know information, it's going to be a nerve jangler. But yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be really good fun. I can't wait. Can't wait. Right. So before qualifying starts, I think it's time. Wait a minute. This has to go full screen. Have you had yours today? This isn't any old soft drink. This is a superior Pepsi Max soft drinks. Other soft drinks are available. However, none of them, and I mean none of them, taste as good as a Pepsi Max. Oh dear. Cheers. Thanks, Cliffy. Good luck, mate. Thanks, as I say, thanks for popping in, mate. Good to see you. Look after yourself, and I'll hopefully see you soon. Right then, enough of that silliness. Let's go back to here, shall we? So yeah, I presume then it's 1:15 is the kickoff time for this one. So we might as well get back on track and have another little go, mightn't we? While we're here, why not? So what times are people doing? We're not a million miles away. We're not a million miles, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Thanks, Cliffy. Yeah, as the man says, because I keep forgetting. If you are entertained and you're enjoying yourselves, or even if you're not enjoying yourself, hit that like button. Do an old man a favour. I'm trying. I'm trying. I know, I'm very trying. Thanks. You know who has the like button and subscribed? Mitch. He messaged me today. Playstaion Racer messaged me again today. Now, I know you're all getting jealous because I've got a famous follower. Well, apart from Rach, obviously. Yeah, he messaged me earlier. I got very giddy. So yeah, if you're bored, hi Martin. Oh my goodness me, what happened there? I got taken out, or did I brake too much and take someone else out? I was too busy reading chat. That hasn't gone well. We don't play well with others. We know this. I don't know who that was. Someone else behind us now. Hold on. Yeah, it's always you, Martin. Whether it's you commentating or joining the chat at the wrong moment, it's, yeah. Commentator's curse no matter where you go, mate. Hope you're doing all right, buddy. Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. Hope you're doing okay. I hope everything's been sorted and you've recovered and you're planning and scheming for a couple of weeks' time. We were just talking about how we're going to do this league, and Rach is saying that potentially we're going to have to do a Tuesday and a Thursday, which is going to be epic. I don't know how your voice is going to cope with doing 2 nights, and I don't think your neighbour's going to be too chuffed. But no, thank you so much. I said it on Tuesday, and I'll say it again now. The amount of work and effort and generosity of your time is really appreciated, mate. It was a fantastic league. All jokes aside, the commentary really added to the excitement of it all. It was brilliant, mate. Absolutely brilliant. So well done. Congratulations. As you said, the second album's always the hardest one. So, yeah, you got a lot to live up to now. But no, it was brilliant, mate. Thank you so much. I know every single one of us appreciated everything you did, and Rach for hosting and setting it all up. It was brilliant. And the fact that more people want to join, I think, is testament to how good it was. You know, the amount of people that watched the streams, whether it be my stream, whether it be Rach's stream, Eddie Catflap's stream, you know, the exposure that the races got. I mean, it must have been over 1,000 people. So yeah, it was absolutely brilliant. So yeah, keep up the good work, mate. Just a shame you can't take part. Or are you going to? 50 quid entry. Well, no. I thought Lucas's idea of everyone putting in £1, every subscriber putting £1 in to get you your plate PS5, I thought that was a brilliant idea. And I'd be, in all seriousness, I'd be more than happy to do that. More than happy to do that. It'd be fantastic. Whoop. You really do get the feeling of dipping there, don't you? I love it. I can imagine what that's like in VR. Oh, excuse me. It was a fizzy one. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, love only goes so far, mate. Ask my missus. You got to be really dedicated to something. Oh, hello. We've got someone behind us now. Oh, hello. Go on then. I'm not going to get in your way. Nick one of my old Pepsi Max and Fanta. Do we get on? I don't think so. Oh, hello. Now that's either laggy or he's a controller player. One of the two. So everyone's roughly about the same in terms of lap times, apart from your man at the top. Round we go. I'll read that in a second. Bear with. Let me just get round here. Oh, fantastic. Oh, Sean, what a legend. Absolute legend. Fantastic. Fair play. What is it with you two and your generosity? It's unbelievable. Bless both of you. That's incredibly generous. Did Lucas pick up the play seat, Rach, by the way? Has he picked that up? He was in chat the other day, and I forgot to ask him. You're going to go full Martin Brundle next time, aren't you? Eh? Yeah, we're doing all right. Doing all right, aren't we? We're doing all right. Look at that, 131. Thank you very much. Have that. Amazing what happens when you're chilled and relaxed. You don't care. But we haven't started playing with others properly yet, have we? That's when it all gets a little bit silly. Whoop. Oh dear. Go on then. Oh, come. Chugga chugga chuggers. That's a Larry looking car, isn't it? They like purple. Talking of purple, I was watching Hoggy earlier. Bless his cottons. What a time he's had. I can't believe, for those you don't know or don't follow Hoggy, is one of his little ones was was in hospital. So I think it was last night with like food poisoning. And I don't know what time. I missed the beginning of his stream. But he looked awful this morning. But he still ploughed on. He still started streaming at 8 o'clock. But he looked absolutely awful, bless him. So fair play to him. I don't think I could have done that if it was me, to be honest. I think I would have called it quits. Yeah, he's brilliant. I like Hoggy a lot. Again, one of the most, you know, authentic streamers. Oh, hello. Yeah, really good to watch. You know what you're getting with him. He's genuine. He's honest. So yeah, no, he is a good watch. Right. Let everyone else go. There we go. Is anyone coming up? I can't see behind me. Right, here we go. Right, let's just make sure we've got everything as it should be. Right, make a sandwich. Here we go. As I said, I'm so glad this bit is on auto drive. Look at the state of that. Right, give ourselves a little bit of room. Whoopsie daisy! That's what we want. Nice clean tyres for our first flying lap. We'll get them scrubbed in, we'll be alright. Da, 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 da. I love going down there. Stop it. Whee! There is a bit of a party chat going on, but I've never joined the party chat in this league. I think Moo Donkey is hosting a bit of a party chat, but as we're a family channel, I didn't want to risk putting it on. So we're going to be in silence from... I don't mind Discord channels, voice channels, because I can mute them and only I can hear them. But when they're groups on the PlayStation, you just don't know, do you? Get round, come on. That's it, Martin. Write the longest message in the middle of qualifying, mate. Yep. Hang on. Well done. No one responds to it. Let me read it. Who's responded? I saw it move. Stop it. You're all at it now. You're doing it on purpose, aren't you? Ah. Silly Billy. Yes, well, we're used to that, aren't we? On a Tuesday. Sometimes you do need to come with subtitles, I'm not going to lie. You Northerners can't understand a word you lot say half the time. Now, I think you got the clearest accent for a Geordie. Understand every word you say. Eddie Catflap, on the other hand, not so much. Who got driver of the day, by the way? Has that been posted yet? Quicker. Ah. Old man Stu got it. Fair, 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 fair. Look at that. 131. Hello. Hello, Mr. Competitive. Hey? Hey? Mr. I don't care where I finish. It's all about having a laugh. Not quite a 129 though, is it? Gee whiz. So 131 is my max. I haven't dipped below a 131. So we've peaked. I know you can do that in fourth. I just like the safety blanket of going to third, all right? You can all practice yourselves once you're finished, and you can all do it in fourth to your heart's content. I'm going to stick to third, because that's what I does. Right, let's nail this one for a change, shall we? Get close, turn in, go, go, go. Slightly better, I think. Yep. Look at that. 8th. Take that. Do need to brake a little bit more there, I fear. I can't remember. I think it's a standing start on these ones. That rolling start the other night was ridiculous on that hairpin. Absolutely ridiculous. I know. I could have done it in fourth. I know. Oh, he gnaws that up. Got a bit of a slide on. Oh, didn't want to hit that. Too wide. So where are we at? So all the good boys. Whoa, slightly quicker. Getting close to that 130, aren't we? Getting closer. Yeah, I know. If we'd done that corner in fourth, we might get 130, mightn't we? Still not going to do it. Fantastic. It arrived today. Brilliant. Have you set it up yet? Is there a better feeling than getting new toys? I don't think so. Even as an adult, getting new gear is brilliant, isn't it? But sometimes I get new gear and it's like, I know I've got to set it up, like my computer. I know I've got to set it up and I'm almost afraid to set it up You know, I know it sounds really, really, really weird, but is anyone else like that? Get a new bit of gear and it takes them ages to get it installed because it's just like, I don't know what it is. It's like a mental thing. It's like the Stream Deck. I still haven't set that up. And it keeps sitting there staring at me all the time. $130! Get in! My life is complete. I didn't have to change the fourth. Oh, nice. Is that a Samsung or a LG or... I've got a 45-inch... Not that I'm bragging, mine's 45 inches. So that's all the ladies. I've got a 45-inch... Sorry. I've got a... I'll say it again. I've got a 45-inch curved LG monitor. Oh, it's brilliant. It cost me a fortune, but I'll tell you what. Oh, hello. It was so... We got so excited about doing a 130. I don't care now. I'll get excited about talking to me 45-incher. But I love it. Absolutely love it. So you're going to have a fantastic setup now, Rach. That's going to look awesome. With your... I do like your Jimmy Broadbent chair, but it's out of stock. I am thinking about it. I'm not going to lie. I am thinking about it. Oh, we've all got fancy this and fancy that, haven't we? Ooh, can't be left out. This is what it comes to, doesn't it? We're all like, oh, can't brag about anything else, but I've got this stuff. Yeah, the colour of that seat is just phenomenal. Scoop, talking about vertical monitors, I was talking about flight simulators a few streams ago, and there was a guy that had three, let me get this right, 49-inch 4K monitors, and he stacked all of them vertically. So when he's in his flight sim and he's in like a helicopter, he can see the ground. It's phenomenal. I was like, I gotta get me some of them. It was amazing. Obviously, it'd be no good in a car, but yeah, for a flight sim situation, it looked amazing. I have to say, really, really good. Oh, right, okay. Does it fit any chair, does it? Oh, you use VR for flight sims. Yeah, I think that would definitely make me feel sick. As we've discussed before, I think I'd be okay with driving, but I think the motion of going upside down and all that would definitely make me feel sick. Right, so we qualified 8th. I'm happy with that. So we're just behind Stevie. And then the aliens above were all 129, so fair play to them. Right, we need to change tyres. Are we still sticking to what we said? We're still going on the mediums first, Scoop? I assume so, since we qualified where we qualified. Yeah, because as I say, the actual Broadbent seat is out of stock currently. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this chair at all. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. But, you know, when you see something shiny and you're like, I've got to have that in my life. Oh, dear. Right, race starts in 10 minutes. That means we can have a proper little chin wag You're going to see my face again. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. There you go. Look at that. Woof. Woof. So we've ditched the white t-shirt because that didn't work. And to make matters worse, I had a bit of food after Thursday. Tuesdays. Was it Tuesday? Tuesday. And it's Thursday today, isn't it? God, I'm getting confused this week. I dropped some dinner down it, so I've got a lovely pristine white t-shirt. I've now got like a tomato sauce patch. Whether it comes out in the wash, I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, my missus's lad, as we bought him, as I've said before, we bought him a GT Amiga stand. He's got a Logitech wheel and pedals. He's only 8, and we are looking at the different options. But yeah, he loves it, absolutely loves it. As I say, he's 8 years old, and he's very good. He is very good for an 8-year-old. So yeah, it'll definitely be quicker than me soon, 100%. 100%. He's sat in this chair, but bless him, he can't quite reach the pedals. And because I've got the V3 pedals, the load cells, and I've added stiffness to them, he can't quite push them hard enough for them to work. So he has to use the old flappy paddles to do it. But he changes gear. He uses manual gears on his Logitech wheel and everything. So yeah. Alfie Butcher. So funny story, I was talking to his old man today at work. It's the first time, because Alfie raced for McLaren at the weekend. They did the 3 races in Birmingham. He came 3rd in race 1. He came 7th in race 2, and he was on for a podium in race 3, but got punted off the track in race 3, and he was in 5th. He had the better tyres, and he definitely would have been, if not won it, he certainly would have been podium. But he got punted. So yeah, he's currently, I think he's currently 8th in the championship. But yeah, he had a really, really good first couple of races. But yeah, he was really unlucky in race 3. But yeah, no, he's doing all right. He's a little bit down. And I said to his dad today, it's just a shame it happened in race 3 rather than the first race, because now they've got to wait 3 weeks. The next round is in 3 weeks' time. I think it's the 21st of April or something. And they're racing at, I think it's the F1 Studios. I can't remember where he said it was, but it's the F1 like headquarters. So it's all like pucker. All the rounds are in the UK this year. They normally fly off to different countries, but they're all in the UK this year. So they've got 3 more races over 2 days as opposed to 3 days. Unfortunately, there'll be no audience because of where it is. But yeah, he did incredibly well. So yeah, Alfie Butcher is one to look out for. Esports. Absolutely cracking. Oh, excuse me. Oh dear. Did anyone see the Sammy Snake video when he was going round his rig? I I always find those videos really interesting. When I see other people's rig, it's all about cable management, isn't it? Everyone's embarrassed about their cable management, and I'm exactly the same. You can't see it down here, but it is an absolute mess. I don't know what it is about cables. They're just a nightmare, aren't they? They just got a mind of their own. No matter what you do, I've got some of that sheathing. Is that the word? Is it sheath? Some sheath netting stuff that I've put some of my cables in, but because they go all over the place, you can't put them all together. And I haven't got the patience, if I'm honest. I probably could do a better job, but it's tucked down there. I can't see it. You can't see it. Don't matter, does it? No, out of sight, out of mind. Yeah, it's a thing that professionals do, apparently. It's not something I've entered. It's a dark art, as far as I'm concerned. It's not something I enter into. But yeah, not for me. Right. Have a slurp. Excuse me. Oh. So what's your bank holiday weekend plans? Anyone got anything exciting? I say I'm going to Bournemouth. Anyone top that? Anyone else doing anything special? Apart from eating lots of chocolate. I'm not really a chocolate person. So Easter's not really that exciting for me. Conduit. But isn't a conduit a plastic one that goes on the wall? Is that not conduit? This is you know what I mean. You got no plans, Scoop. Are you doing the 200 lapper? Have you decided whether you're going to do that tomorrow or not? You are doing it. Fantastic, mate. Are you streaming it or are you just going to jump on and do it? Mm-hmm. 40 laps. 40 laps. Yeah, Martin. Just for a little bit of if we can stick to sort of 30 laps next time for the league races, that'd be really appreciated. Irrelevant of the length of the track. 40 is just excessive, and no one needs that in their life. Thank you. It's far too much to concentrate. Oh, sorry. I thought the yet was for you racing. Are you hosting that, Rach? Are you? Thank you, Martin. Yeah, why not 50? Yeah. Well, what's an extra 10? In the dark and the wet and the rain, yeah. And I've heard a rumor that you've asked GT8 to include snow. Is that right? And hurricanes and tornadoes and stuff. Yeah. So if you're doing a 2-hour round Nords, that's like 2 laps, isn't it? Lake Louise for the snow. Awesome. What time are you doing that, Rach? As I'm not about, but what time are you doing? What time are you doing that at the weekend? Is it Saturday or Sunday? I need to. As I say, my weekends at the moment are so busy. It would be for me, darling, as well. Believe me, I need a map going around there. What cars you doing it in? Are you doing it in the Porsches, or are you doing Group 3, 4? Do it in Group 2. That'd be a laugh, wouldn't it? Or do it in the ambulance. That would definitely take 2 laps for 2 hours, wouldn't it? Yeah, as I say, my weekends at the moment, I shouldn't moan, but they're stacked, absolutely stacked. I've actually got, I'm hoping, a free weekend next weekend, so I'm hoping to join some lobbies next weekend. Because I do miss, although these races are great, I do miss the racing and just get in and out and the quick changes. It's a nice little break. Saturday Group 3, 3 o'clock, perfect. So anyone watching that doesn't already know about Rachel's endurance races, get on there. 3 o'clock on Saturday. Rachel's GT Racing. Get on board. If you can't get involved, watch it because it'll be a laugh. It'll be fun. And give her some love. And also this hour thing. How do you change that? Because everyone's an hour behind at them, or an hour in front behind. You know what I mean? I scheduled this for 7:30, and it came up at 6:30. Good old Chat GTP and the thumbnails, right? I've got 2 Chat GTP accounts. I've got one on my personal email. I've got one on my work email. And I kind of split between the 2 because I've refused to pay for it. But it's so easy to create a thumbnail now, isn't it? So easy. Right. Here we go. Time to get racing. That's what we're all here for, right? Right, so here's a grid start. We don't need TC, do we? Right, let's just get through this bit, shall we? Go some shenanigans. There's still some shenanigans. That was unfortunate. There's some lagginess. That was unfortunate, that. Oh dear. Henchman's gone. Oh dear. Oh dear. Run away! Run away! What is there? He's definitely the Latvian, our Latvian friend. I can't pronounce the first bit, hence the Latvian. It's like Gladiator, isn't it? What was he called? The Spaniard. That was it, wasn't it? Say the only nickname I ever got, well, only one I can say on stream, was Columbus, because of my brilliant sense of direction, as demonstrated at every track that I race. Whee! Oh, I love that. I love diving into that. Can you imagine what that's like in real life? It must be amazing. And it must be even better on a motorbike. The MotoGP boys, when they go round there. Oh, that you can feel it in your tummy, can't you? That was better. Yeah, that's only because if I go the wrong way round, GT7 tells me. Because it puts that no entry sign, doesn't it? That's the only way I know. I have been known to get confused. I'm assuming this lot are all on hards. There's no way we should be keeping up with them. Was that a little bit aggressive? Was that all right, or do I have to give that back? They must be on hards. There's no way that these guys are on mediums. That's okay. Ba 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 da 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 da. Karaoke driving. Cool, that's good then. Just to be on the safe side, I like to check. So we're doing 16 on these, Scoob, aren't we, minimum? Is that how we're doing this? Or might cut that a little bit. Might cut that a little bit. It's a quick old track, isn't it? It does go quickly. Oh. It's got us. Good move. Well done, Stevie. He set that up on that last corner, didn't he? That was a great move. Okay, mate. Martin, just as another, now you're in such a generous mood. Now you're, you know, thinking of us racers. Can you ban Scooby from racing in the next league, please? Thanks. You just come up with some excuse that he's not allowed to race. Because my need is greater than your league's need. Thanks. Just saying. La 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 la. Exactly that. I would be lost without my Scooby. I'll send an appeal through. Duly noted. Stewart's inquiry. Shenanigans up front. Well, I'll say up front. In front of us. Oh, we're having a lovely time, aren't we? Well, didn't want to hit that sausage. That was a little bit... That's not done our suspension much good, is it? Or that. Come on, let's go. Concentrate. It's such a nice track to drive in these Group 4s. I don't know why I was so worried about it. It's such a different track in Group 3s. I just can't, I can't do it in Group 3 cars. That sounds like a great idea, Scoop. And you can feed me all the wrong information. I'm not sure you can hold your potty mouth for that length of time, though. Take it from someone who struggles on a daily basis to do the same. It is one of those challenges, I have to say. Because we all like a little potty mouth every now and again, don't we? There's only one adult I know that doesn't have a potty mouth. It's a girl I work with, right? And I've worked with her for years. And I think I can count. I've worked with her probably for, I would say, going on 15 years. I've probably worked with her for. And I can count on one hand the amount of times I've heard her swear. And I'm talking like mild potty mouth. I'm not talking proper sailor potty mouth. You know what I mean? And she is the only adult I know that doesn't ever have a potty mouth. Ah! It'd be good to have you back streaming, Scoop, by the way. It is very entertaining when you stream. I do like it when you stream. Round and round we go. Come on. Ah! So much nicer, this chilled racing, isn't it? No stress. Just like having a little drive, having a chat. It's quite nice, isn't it? Woohoo! Oh, hello. Oh, my tummy goes every time we go round there. They're on softs. No way. Oh, that was the leaders, wasn't it? Wowee. Red Dwarf is always good for that. Love a bit of Red Dwarf, and they were very, very clever with the language. That sounds more Harry Potter to me, though, what you've just said there. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not a Harry Potter freak by any stretch of the imagination, but it just sounds very Harry Pottery. I'm sure there was a few more than that. I've seen Craig Charles DJ. He was playing... it must have been a few years ago now. He played like a Christmas... Not a Christmas set, but it was around Christmas time. In Oxford, we have an O2, which is one of the... You know, they have them all over the place, don't they? And it's like a music venue. And he was doing a DJ set. He was absolutely brilliant. Really, really good at it. Oh, excuse me. Because he's on the radio, I think. I'm not sure which channel. Or which station, which channel. What channel is he on, young man? Shazbot, that was it. Morecambe Mindy. Good God, here we go again. Reminiscing. Shazbot, that was it. Oh, I tried to find that Artful Dodger thing you were talking about the other week, Scoop. I can't find it. Is it called the Artful Dodger? And is it on Netflix? Because I tried to find it because it definitely sounded like a bit of me. But I couldn't find it. And that, ladies and gents, is why I do that in third to fourth, as Gilby is brilliantly demonstrated. Whee! Is that annoying yet? Get round. Here we go. Whee! Right, pit lane's there on the left. It won't surprise you to know that I haven't been in the pit lane yet. I've been on the outside, but I haven't actually entered the pit yet. Is it alright? Is it a straight one? Or is it a funny one? Do I have to brake? Is what I'm trying to ask. Yeah. There we go. So what are we going to do for the next 2 Tuesdays then? Rach, you going to do some lobby races on a Tuesday instead of the league, or are you just going to have a bit of a breather? So I need to plan ahead. If not, I'm going to have to do some daily races. But if you're going to do some lobbies, then I'll definitely be up for that. No pressure. La la la. Have you hit that like button yet? Have you? Or are you just lurking and doing everything but hit that like button? Has Gilby pulled out? Have we had some pullouts? We have, haven't we? We're down to 9. Is that Gilby pulling out, saying that he's been ill? Bless him. I don't know how to open a lobby. I can just about turn the PS5 on and press stream, let alone set up lobbies. And without wishing to be rude, Rach, no one would join my lobbies. Everyone knows you too well. And I'm not looking for sympathy. I would nose it right up. I'll read that in a sec, Scoop. I've got a kid up my chuffer. That sounded wrong. I do apologise. Let me rephrase that. I know we're quite relaxed tonight, but... You know, sometimes when you say things, you don't engage your brain beforehand. Oh, dear. That's the first time for everything, I suppose. Oh, sorry about that. What I meant was, the kid is getting rather close to my rear end. What lap we on? 13. That's where everyone's getting me on that hairpin. He's got me in the inside. I wasn't going to fight him there. He's quicker than me, so there's no point. Whatever tyres he's on. I reckon Martin, in honour of getting a PS5, I think he should open some lobbies and start streaming. You don't get enough Geordies on YouTube, in my opinion. So yeah. Oh, he's gone wide. Oh my goodness, that forced us wide. Do like following faster drivers. It's like having a ghost, isn't it? Hey Chaos, how'd you get on, buddy? No, I told you, I don't care. I'm not last, but I don't care. I don't even know where I am. I'm not even looking. Unfortunately, Gilby's had to go, by the looks of it. He was struggling. Apparently he's not been feeling too great, and he was spinning all over the place, so I hope he's all right. You was last. Chaos. You want to take a bit of a more relaxed approach, mate? It works. Have you got another one, or is that you done? Was that a sprint race, or was that your main one? Right, I suppose we better look at this fuel situation, don't we? Oh, we're all right. Whee! To be honest with you, Scoob, if you want me to go a little bit further on these, I'm happy to. They feel all right, to be fair. But if you think I need to come in after this one, then I'm happy to do that as well. Yes, mate. Okay, that's cool. So we'll go. What we aiming for? What? Confused now. Oh, hello. Another fast one behind us now. So if this lot come in for tyres already. Thanks, Rach. Oh, that's the difference between braking too hard in third gear and going that in fourth gear, isn't it? Matt is quick, and was he not leading? Oh. Let's see what happens here. Ah, sorry. Did that help him? I think so. Gave him a little boost, didn't it? Okay, mate. So full 20. Okie dokie. We'll keep going until they feel horrible, shall we? So if we can do a shorter stint on the hards, that's always good. Hi, Tony. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for dropping in. Appreciate ya. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing okay. Bum, bum, ba, da, ba, da, ba, bum. That's a bit of a screecher, wasn't it? I'm resisting the helicopter, helicopter. That might be trademarked. What do you reckon? Can you guess who it is yet? Can't do that either. Oh dear. Can't do that. Not allowed to do that anymore. Oh, we're gonna get cancelled. I've been learning the art of TikTok at work. We've got some youngsters, as I've said before. We've got some youngsters at work, and we're trying to grow our social media presence. And yeah, I'm being introduced to the world of TikTok. It's very confusing, and it's very short as well. In terms of the video, excuse me, I don't get it. It's not for me. I said to them today, I'll leave you to it. I'll come up with the ideas. I'll tell you what I want you to produce, and you just do it. You're a star, Tony. Thank you very much, buddy. I really appreciate that. That's very, very kind of you, mate. Thank you. The tenner's in the post. Have you subscribed to Rachel's channel? Rachel's GTR Racing. Make sure you subscribe to her channel as well, please. We're trying to get her to 1,000 because she deserves it. Ah! Yeah, I know. Did I? Shows how much attention I'm paying. Oh yeah, I did, didn't I? It's because I'm following someone. I said this on Tuesday. When I follow someone, it gives me a target. It's when I'm left off to my own devices, I'm rubbish. And as I said, I'm chilled. We're chilled tonight. It's not a worry, is it? We've got him worried. We've got him worried. Right, so coming in on after this one, yeah? Well done, Tony. Well done. That's what we like to hear. Da 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 Oh, we're only halfway through. Oh my goodness. Feels like we've been doing this for hours. I know it feels even worse for you lot. Change gear. I hate that new feature where it won't let you change gear unless you're in the right rev range. Don't like it. Don't like it. So am I putting all the fuel in, Scoop? Am I filling her up, so to speak? Right, don't nose this up. Hard, isn't it? 12 laps. Okay, so fill up for 12. Okay, mate. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay, who was that, Tony? Oh, to have 119. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Hint, hint. You've subscribed yet, all of you? I don't do subtle. Right, 12. Cool, that's a quick refueler, isn't it? Look at that. Martin, take note how quickly this fuel's going in, will you? Oh my goodness. I got too eager. Yeah, but I've now put less fuel in. Pantaloons. Oh well. We have to do an extra lap on the softs. That's all right. We can cope with that. Right, here comes the fun bit. Now, what I noticed on these hards earlier, right? I'm tempting fate now. Is from a speed point of view, it wasn't too much difference. However, if these tyres get dirty, they're an absolute pig. And obviously when they're cold, they ain't great. I've actually got 109 rach, but, you know, who's counting? Just saying. Those extra 8 are really important. As I was saying, there's not much differential with these hard tyres. Apart from when they get dirty and they're cold. That hasn't gone well. Oh dear. Well, it's only taken 20 laps for us to have a moment. But you know what? Don't care. Don't care. It's only the kid. It's all right. He's quicker than us anyway. Our Latvian friend is still over a minute behind us. We're okay. It's not a disaster. It's all right. And we've still got the softs to come. That's all right. Don't panic, everyone. Settle down. Take your seats. Strap in. You're all right. Get around. Suddenly gone off these tyres. I'm not sure why. All right, Tony. We're not playing the look at the size of my subscriber number game. Coming here, showing off with your 1,000 subscribers. Nah, fair play to you, mate. Fair play. What is your channel? Is it a sim channel? Is it a train channel? What does your channel do, mate? The only sort of train channel I know is it that Francis Bourdais or whatever his name is, the guy that's going to be doing the Grand Tour. What a legend he is, by the way. Oh, has me in stitches. Absolutely stitches. You sure it's not 6-7? Every stream, it gets in there. I hope you're not being rude, Martin. Not in my stream, thank you. Family friendly. You northerners are so crass at times. Nothing like a sweeping generalisation, is there? I can't remember his name. It's Bourget or something, isn't it? Nice. So is that like modern trains? Is it like steam trains, or is it all sorts? Yeah, Martin, we all know. You forget, we all know you. There's something about a steam train, isn't there? I was saying this the other night. I can't remember what I was watching. Oh, that was it. I was watching. Oh, who was it? I was watching. He was in Vietnam. That's not relevant to who he is. The guy, he's a comedian, and he used to have long hair but short at the front. Bill Bailey. I was watching a program last night of Bill Bailey in Vietnam, right? It will come relevant in a minute, I promise. Bear with me. And during one of the adverts, there was an advert for Griff Rhys-Jones. He's done a new, I don't know if it's a new one, but it was on E4. He's done a great train journey, like the Portillo vibe. And I said to my missus, I was like, you know, to go on a nice long train journey on something like the Orient Express or an old school train, you know, that's been done out, that's right up my street, that is. I could really, excuse the pun, get on board with that. So, Martin, do you know Ant and Dec? Because you lot know everyone, don't you? Although I have to say, I used to play ice hockey when I was younger. And again, this is relevant. And we used to play all over the country. And we played up in Newcastle. And I'll tell you what a night out that was. Oh, cracking night out. It was right up there, excuse me, with Edinburgh. Edinburgh is one of my favourite British cities. I love Edinburgh to bits. But Newcastle was definitely up there. Really was. Awesome. I say Crewe. I think I've been to Crewe. When I think we stopped at Crewe. Talking about Edinburgh, the first time I went to Edinburgh was for a mate of mine's stag do years ago. We got the train from London to Edinburgh. And I think we stopped at Crewe. I think that's the only time I've ever been to Crewe. Is that like a major station, is it, in Crewe? I assume so. Right, okay. Are you into trains as well then, Rach, are you? Is there nothing you're not into? You've got so many hobbies and interests. It's fascinating. Where'd you find the time to do it all? There is something fascinating about trains. There is a bit of a thing, isn't there, with trains? I have to sit facing forward on a train though. If I don't, I feel sick. I don't do backwards. Travelling wise. Right, so we're quite slow, aren't we, at the minute? The kid is flying ahead of us. Our Latvian friend is catching us at a fair old rate of knots. But that's all right. Don't matter, does it? My dad was into model railways. He had a load of... When my granddad died, when we were clearing out some of my granddad's stuff in the loft and whatnot, there was a load of old Hornby trains and carriages and Trak and the like that my dad used to play with when he was younger. And I used to have it on my... He built this thing. My dad was quite handy. And he built this this layout on a big, massive board. And he used some piano hinges and nailed this board to the wall in my bedroom so I could flip it down, play with it, and then put it back up when I finished with it. The only downside was you couldn't have any scenery because obviously it would have got mashed by the wall. But yeah, we had sidings and I know all the technical terms, me. I spent hours playing that with my old man. I think my old man enjoyed it more than I did. I was more into scale electrics, if I'm being honest. But yeah, it was great. It was great to have a little bit, you know, back in the day when I was young. We're talking late 70s, early 80s. You know, we didn't have the modern day stuff that kids have got now. And for me and my old man to do something together, it was really special, you know? It was lovely. I'll never forget that. And my old man was into photography. So we used to go out and about and used to take photos of buildings, you know, historic buildings and architecture and all that, because he was a quantity surveyor. No, I don't know what that was either until I was older. Basically, he worked out how much materials these building projects would need, and then he'd go and project manage them. So he's into architecture and all that kind of stuff. So we used to go out, and this is back in the day when it was camera film, and you never knew what it was going to turn out like until you got them processed by Boots or Snappy Snaps or whatever it was at the time. So yeah, I think, and I tried to do things like that with my kids, you know. I mean, they're older now, and we got other interests we do together, but I've always tried to do, you know, rather than doing like computery stuff and modern stuff, I did try with my kids as they were growing up to do kind of outdoorsy sort of stuff. So I think it's important because they're not, this is going to sound daft, but they're not young forever, are they? You know? And they soon get independent and do their own things and whatnot. So I think it's really important for me as a dad to try and do stuff with my kids like my old man used to, you know. I know it sounds old-fashioned. How did I drop 10 seconds when my lap times have been consistent? I'm glad you're watching, because I'm paying no attention whatsoever. How many more laps you got? I've had a lovely time. Okay, cool. That's how I lost it, because I forgot I spun, didn't I? Yeah, I forgot about that. Because I don't care. I could do with a slurp, though. All this extra talking is making me thirsty. And unlike you, Scoob, I can't multitask. I can't drive and drink. Told you about these dirty tyres, didn't I? Come on, back in the game. La 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 la. Get round. Talking of music, well, we weren't talking about music, but I was attempting to make some noise. One of my favourite guitarists, Joe Bonamassa, is playing at one of my favourite venues in May. He's playing at the Royal Albert Hall in May. Now, for those of you who don't know who Joe Bonamassa is, he's like a blues type guitarist, very similar vein to the likes of Eric Clapton, but he's a little bit more, he's a little heavier at times. I saw him with my old man, talking about my old man, years and years ago. It was the first time he'd ever played the Royal Albert Hall, and me and my old man were there. It was a really weird time, actually, because we saw Joe Bonamassa first at the Albert Hall, and then the following week we saw Eric Clapton, who is my absolute guitar hero. I've seen Eric Clapton a few times, and he is, to me, he was my dad's favourite guitarist, and that's kind of passed down to me. But anyway, long story short, I've seen Joe Bonamassa twice. I saw him, as I say, at the Albert Hall, years when he first did it, and then I saw him at the Hammersmith Apollo with a mate of mine, and I was really excited because he's, as I say, he's back at the Albert Hall. It's the first time he's come back to the Albert Hall. One more lap, Scoob, yeah? I think I might have made a mistake. I should have come in, should I? Should I come in? Have I got enough to get round? Or do I need to fuel save? I'll come back to my story in a minute. Right, what we'll do then, just to be on the safe side, just to make sure we get round. Cool, that makes hell of a difference, doesn't it, that? No wonder I don't normally use that. And still shifting early, yes? Okay. You know me. Like to overcompensate. So anyway, talking about Joe Bonamassa, Albert Hall. I was really excited because the missus has never seen him. I thought, it'd be a nice little treat, that. I went on the website today. My goodness. The price of the tickets were insane. Softs, how many laps? 8 laps. Make sure we don't put less than 8 in. 8.5, yes? So yeah, the cheapest tickets were £210 each for a concert. £210. Insane. 9.5. Okay. Why 9.5? Oh, is it not? Is it not? Okay. Yes, boss. Yes, will do. 9.5. £210. Ridiculous behaviour. And don't get me started on diesel. Because I'm going to Bournemouth, I had half a tank left in my car. So I thought, right, I'm going to fill up today because I'm going down tomorrow. £1.91 a litre for diesel. £1.91. It's daylight robbery. They might as well wear masks. It's disgusting. Right, so henchman is going to have to jump out of the way, right? So we need to try and stay a little bit closer. Woo-hoo-hoo. Get round. Not like what we're doing. Oh, he's done him. He's done him. Oh, he's putting wide though. Dirty tyres. Oh, he's coming. Ah, marbles. I was too busy watching him get in the pit. So yeah, because I normally go to Tesco to get me diesel. Nothing. Nothing in Tesco. And my Tesco is a big Tesco. Nothing. So I had to go to petrol station, the little independent one near me. £1.91. Ridiculous behaviour. It was £1.80 something last week. Oh, come on. So with the league race that we're thinking, I'm digging for information now. Seeing as you're all here and present, are we looking at another one make series, or are we going to have it like group cars, or what's the thought process? Because what I tell you what would be a great car to race in would be the GT by Citroen Brute 4 car. What a great car that would be to race in for a league. If you haven't, search for Scoop, subscribe, because when he streams, it'll be worth it, believe you me. Are you joining Claudia this weekend, Scoop? I see she's... I didn't read it. I saw she announced her lobby today. I do apologise that I'm so far behind with this chat. Forgot to change up then, didn't I? It's in my own little world again. I'll read that in a second. How do you professional streamers concentrate on what you're doing and read chat at the same time? I just don't know how you do it. So I was watching Tiny Turnip do it today, and she was streaming on about 7 different platforms. It was ridiculous. She had Discord, she had Twitch, she had YouTube, she had all sorts going on, even ones I've never heard of before, and she was keeping up to date with it all. It's like, how on earth do you do that? Fair enough, mate, fair enough. It was mental, wasn't it? I don't know how she kept on top of it all. I mean, I can barely keep up with YouTube, let alone everything else. But it was amazing. She was talking the difference between, was it Twitch and YouTube? Was she at like 7,000 likes or something on Twitch compared to YouTube, where she was on like 50, 60 or something? I mean, I don't know if it's a different type of audience. I don't know. I don't know enough about Twitch because I'm old. I'm aware of Twitch. I don't know how it works. Well, you are Northern, Martin. You know, we'll give you some slack. Trouble is, when you try and follow the words with your finger on a blackboard and chalk, it rubs it out, doesn't it? They still have full-time electricity up there? Or is it still only part-time? Nah, Newcastle's love. Are you actually in Newcastle, Martin, or are you just... Obviously, you're from... I want to say Newcastle. You're not Sunderland, are you? That's like New Zealand and Australia, isn't it? It's like a bit of an insult. Oh, we've got blue flags now. That means someone's about half a mile away. Something else they need to sort out on this game, this blue flag situation. At least I can see the car. I presume that's the faster one behind me. I can just imagine an army of hamsters in wheels generating on dynos, generating your electric for your PS4. You're gonna have to get an extra army in for your PS5. You know this, right? And does anyone know what happened to Cankerman on Tuesday? Because I thought we were going to have a full house. Obviously, Jade had her issues, bless her heart. But I thought we were going to have a full house on Tuesday. Which would have been nice for the final race. I know he had a couple of iffy races. Or did Trump turn off the internet for America so they couldn't find out the truth? Hey! And we're done! Well, that was fun! How stressless was that? Oh, fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Yeah, I did. Thanks, Tony. Will, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Thanks for dropping in, mate. Well done on Tuesday, mate. As I said, nice to see you. Have you done any racing tonight? Have you done anything? Or you just been lurking? 7th. I'm happy with that. I will take that. We had one spinach in 40 laps. I'm at a track I don't like. I'm happy with that. See what happens when you chill and you don't care. It's all good, isn't it? Yeah, it's a shame. It is a shame. He did. As I say, I felt his pain in a couple of races because that was me not so long ago. Just drifting around the back and whatever. Right, let's save the old replay just in case there's any shenanigans. But yeah. Oh wow, how did you get on, mate? Whereabouts was that? Whereabouts are you racing? Have you got your own go-kart or do you do a rental jobby? Ah, Schubert, that's lovely of you, mate. He's a nice guy. Oh, our Latvian friends having a chat again. I'm not going to speak ill of people on stream, but there's a reason we avoid our Latvian friend. But anyway, you might be able to see that, but yeah. Keep it out the chat. He's the one that called me out a few races ago. Just keep it out of the chat. There's no need. There's a process like every process. Oh, well done, mate. Awesome. Well done, buddy. So is that that's a regular thing for you then, is it? Is it like a league or what's the crack? Ah, well done, mate. So quick in real life and quick in the sim. Eh? Super GT Mark II. Eh? Yeah, he's a really nice guy, Scoob. I've raced with him a few times, and oh, bless you, Plinkett. Thank you. I don't know if great's the right word, but thank you very much, mate. And it's always a pleasure to have you lurking. I do like a bit of lurking myself, I have to say. But thank you very much, buddy. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, dear. Right, what time is it? Oh, it's 9:45. So we're not going to do daily races. You're not going to bully me into doing daily races tonight. This is the third stream of the week, and that's about me done, I think, this week. And we'll see what happens next week. And no, I'm not doing dailies. No, because it's at Spa, and I'm not doing daily race C. I don't do daily race A, and daily race B is at Spa. And yeah, no. We've had a nice chilled night. I don't want to get stressed in doing daily races. All right. We can stay and have a chat if you want. I'm more than happy to stay and have a little chatette. But we're not doing any more racing. That's your lot. All right. I'm not hardcore like you lot that do like hours and hours and hours. Rach, I don't know how you do it, darling. Honestly, you do like 4 or 5 hours at a time. How'd you do it? I'm knackered. It's not good. So there we go. Right. Thank you, darling. Really appreciate it. And thank you everyone else that's been watching. Whether you've been lurking, whether you've been... I know it is. I do the same. To be honest with you, when I do lobby races, I do the same because I think once you've done a big race, you kind of build up to it. Not a big race, but you know when you do like a single race, and at the end of it, it's like, oh, thank goodness that's over. You know. Let's exit out of here. But with lobby races, because you're doing them every half an hour, every 10 minutes or whatever, you do lose time. I'm like that on a Saturday when I eventually do Claudia's lobby. I think we do 5 races, and it's like 3-4 hours, and it's nice and chilled, and it's a bit of fun. So GRs, exactly. I keep forgetting that. I've forgotten the GRs because I haven't done lobby racing for a little while. Yeah. Good racing. This GG rubbish. What's that all about? Good game. Well, you Bruce Forsyth. There's an old one for you. Martin, it's been a pleasure having you here, mate. Thank you so much for giving up your time and watching this silly old man play this silly game and trying to entertain. So thank you, mate. It's without you guys, honestly, this would be very, very boring for me. So your interaction... They make prizes. I used to love Bruce Forsyth. He was great. Play Your Cards Right was one of my favourite game shows back in the day. Higher, lower, higher, lower. No, as I say, without you lot donating your time, watching this silly old fool and chatting, it's really good. So thank you very, very much. Yeah, hit that like on the way out. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. And yeah, so in terms of what's happening next, as I say, I'm away now for the whole weekend. Dusty Bin, what a stupid game show that was. Did anyone ever get one of them clues? I watched it because it used to be Saturday night, didn't it? And every Saturday night we used to go around my nan's, right? We used to have fish and chips every Saturday night. Round my nan's, and we used to watch all the old game shows, and I can honestly say I never got any of the clues, and none of my family did. Yeah, I'm going to Bournemouth, mate. As I said earlier, my mum's got a little flat nice little flat in Bournemouth, or just outside Bournemouth, 5 minutes from the sea. And yeah, so me and the missus are going down to Bournemouth for a weekend. We're driving down tomorrow. We come back Monday. So yeah, we're just gonna have a nice chilled. We both need a bit of chill time. So yeah, we're going to Bournemouth for a couple of 3-4 days. So yeah. Yes, indeed. Oh, Bully. Love Bully. Thank you, mate. Thank you. So yeah, the next stream is going to be, I presume, Tuesday. I'm not racing, obviously, Monday night. I haven't put my name down for Monday night because I don't know what time I'm going to be back Monday. Scoop, did you get in Monday? And you, darling. Thank you, and enjoy your Nords endurance race. Yeah, rather you than me, I have to say, especially in Group 3s. Gee whiz. So yeah, I'm going to be streaming again on Tuesday. Now, it either be with Rach in one of her lobbies, or we'll just do some daily races, or we'll do something. So I'll probably be on around about 6:30 as normal for a Tuesday, and then we will be back with either the TWR crew or back here with PF500 with the GT Garage guys. I think we're at Suzuka with the GT Garage guys next week. I'm not sure. I think the TWR guys are at Daytona, which is a track I definitely don't want to do. So I'll probably be here at Suzuka next Thursday. So that's the little plan for next week. Oh, that's a shame, mate. That's a shame. So yeah, we'll see what we are. So as always, check out Rachel's stream if you haven't already done so over the weekend. Rachel's GT Racing. Check out her channel. Let's get her to 1,000 because she deserves it. We need to get her there as quickly as possible so she can get something back for all the time and effort she puts into everybody else. Chaos will be racing at some point. So the Chaos Steward, go and check him out. Gb GT, who was racing tonight and had to drop out, he'll be racing and streaming at some point. Who else have I forgotten? Tony, Railway Tony, I'm going to definitely check out your channel, mate. Just because you're over 1,000, I want to see what it looks like. So yeah, Tony, we'll come and find you, and we will. Is it Tony's Railway Adventure? Is that your YouTube title? We'll come and have a look, and see that, and yeah, we'll see what else we can do. So. Perfect. Yeah, I'll jump onto that, Tone, and we'll have a little look. And obviously, don't forget Mitch, PlayStation Racer. Again, really nice guy. He's subbed to my channel. Have I ever mentioned that? Really nice guy. Hosts lobbies from 9 o'clock every evening. Really good racing. So yeah, go and show him some support as well. So, and everybody else that I've missed. So there we go. I'm rambling again. Thank you so much for your time tonight. It really means a great deal to me. Thank you for joining in the comments. I hope it's been semi-entertaining for you tonight. I've had a much better stream tonight, I have to say. I'm in a much better frame of mind, much better mood. So thank you. And as always, look after yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.
They call the lights, he stalls again. Last off the line, dead last by 10. White knuckles shake.